Welcome to lesson number 12 of our course in miracles. I am upset because I see a meaningless world. And remember that we come from, this is building up in regards to our transformation, building up in regards to, yes, we will be looking at our world differently. But at the moment, we need to acknowledge the way we are seeing it and ask ourselves all these questions that at the moment until now we've been taking for granted. We've been thinking that everything that we see is the way we see it. We've been thinking that all our perceptions are correct. And now again in lesson 12 we go a little bit deeper, just making a connection between the meaningless world that I see and my emotional reaction to it. So once again, because we come from the lesson 11, where it says my meaningless thoughts show me a meaningless world. And so we spoke about perception, yeah? So the invitation at the moment with this lesson is to look at the way, or observe the way you look at your world. What do you see, especially at the moment? I think it's a fantastic time at the moment to be doing these lessons, because we still going with so many challenges. I mean, we're January 2022, and we're already starting the year with so many challenges in regards to the pandemic that we're going through, people getting sick. How do we see this world at the moment? So the invitation at the moment is to look at and acknowledge the way you see the world. Like, I see a fearful world, I see a dangerous world, a hostile world, a sad world, a wicked world, a crazy world. And just to go around, just looking at and observing your reality, like, I don't know, you might you might be living with people that are fighting or something, and you might go, I see, war all the time, or I see violence, or you might go to the shops and someone might, I don't know, push in the line, and I see a world that is not respectful. Or the lesson invites you to look at also whatever you see positive. So you might go, I don't know, you might see, especially now in summer, there's so many flowers, or in winter there's also flowers, but you might see around and go, oh, well, I see a beautiful world full of flowers. So it's an opportunity for us to start observing what are the adjectives that we are putting to the world. How am I describing my world? Like, oh, it's an unfair world, or no one respects anybody, or so just observe that, because remember that we are with this idea that everything that we've been thinking until now is not really right, because every thought that I have really is created by these thoughts that come in, or my imagination, and I'm actually looking at the thoughts that I normally have, and then looking at what is my projection. So if I think that the world is a dangerous place, I am going to see all the areas in this world that look dangerous. And we've got something in the brain which is an amazing thing, and you can do the exercise at the moment, which is called the reticular activator. And just a simple exercise. So close your eyes, and I'm gonna ask the reticular activator, when you open your eyes, to see everything that is the color red. And now you're gonna open your eyes and just go around the room and just see if you can notice the different things that are red in the room. And now we're going to close our eyes again and just forget that reticular activator. Now I'm going to reticular activator. Please notice all the things that are yellow, and see the yellow in your mind. And when you open your eyes, see if you can see the color yellow. And see if you can notice all the areas. And now we're going to reticular activator back to normal. And one of these things that our brain has is like it notices things that I'm already telling my brain. For example, I don't know whether I mean, obviously we all gone through this when you are looking for a car and you're looking for a Mazda C5 or a specific car, and then you see that car everywhere, or you buy a car, a Honda CRV, and then everyone's got Honda CRV. So the beauty of our brain is that it actually notices things that wouldn't have noticed, but you are the one that brought it to your attention. So with this exercise, we need to observe that. What is the reticular activator noticing? I remember I had a friend a long time ago that he said that he will know how he was feeling according to what he will notice when he will be walking on the street. So some days he will notice beautiful houses and beautiful plants and flowers. And other days he will just notice all the rubbish on the street. So he started realizing that it wasn't that it wasn't there before, but it's that every time he noticed something different. So he realized the power of his own perception. So just put this idea into practice. Go around the room and just looking at this. Once again, this exercise is not about positive or negative. So just notice all the things that you feel that are negative in the world, like fearful, dangerous, but also notice all the things that are nice. What a beautiful day. So just start noticing what you notice. And one of the things that it says is, but I am upset because I see a meaningless world. So if we see a dangerous world, that is going to have an impact on us. And if we see a beautiful world, that's going to have an impact on us as well. So just play around with the idea. Try it a few times. 3 or 4 times is enough for practicing the idea for today. Nor should the practice periods exceed a minute. You might find even this too long. Terminate the exercises whenever you experience a sense of strain. So don't push it. If you feel that you're getting very unsettled because you're realizing all this stuff, don't push it, and allow more awareness to come in. Because the moment you start clearing your mind a little bit, new awareness will come in. So see how you go with that. Enjoy the lesson, and I'll see you tomorrow for lesson number 13.